Welcome back to the new Sails SMP, an invite-only modded server that focuses on both fun and content creation. As you may recall from the previous episode, it's campaign season for the server-wide presidential elections, and I've decided to run. For today's episode, I'll be focusing on the debates that were held this past Saturday. But enough blabbering on from me. Let's see what Past Baloo has to say. Hello everybody, it's me, your favorite president, back on the new Sails Okay, never mind. Welcome back everybody to the new Sails SMP. Today is debate day. And as you can see, people are certainly talking about things in the chat. Perhaps related to it, I don't know. Anywho, as I'm sure you've noticed, the tower's gotten a lot bigger. I've started some detailing work on the side just as a test. Got some stuff set out in front. You know, you got the magical wiggling piglins. It's quite magical, honestly. Mailbox is still here. I had some heads on spikes outside, but somebody stole all of them, so I don't know what happened. Here's the interior. And I mean, yeah. Debate should be in a little under 2 hours. So that'll be certainly interesting. I think the debates will go well. At least for me. I mean, you know how it is. Your favorite president always likes to say the most wild and outlandish things. And by outlandish, I really mean truthful things, because I've never lied in my life. I've never said anything like that. Well, anywho, I think I might just cut it here and then, you know, go to the debates after that. Show you that recording. I'm here now.
How do I do the little emotes? Hold on. Oh, there we go.
I would not miss this party.
Who's here?
Is this a party? I forgot to bring the food.
Put it in any questions you have, put it in Stage BC chat. We are lucky that there is no communist party here. We are all anti-communist.
I don't know. Baloo wants to ban Create.
I never said that. I never said that. You're being terribly unfair to me.
Guys, Rose wants to feed everyone. I think Rose might be a communist.
She's a commie!
That is not...
I lost my clock. I need my clock back.
Listen, I will not repress the speech of right of anyone, so that does not make me communist, you know?
That's not, like, inherently communist.
Yeah, ask the Soviet Union, China, Vietnam, Cuba, what else? Laos...
They're already being so vicious, I can't believe it.
Wait, no. Stop answering questions. We have to wait for Jester, because Jester's fucking recording. New Sails SMP, can we fix it?
No.
Yes, we can.
No.
Ooh.
Okay, guys, we need entertainment and distraction. Who has it?
No, stay away from me.
What?
No.
Hold on. I have a disappearing act. You guys want to see it? Hold on. You ready?
Yeah. Show us your disappearing act.
Orange. Hey, Orange. Hey. What's up? Ow!
Oh my...
No!
I can't believe it.
Disappearing act.
There goes the first assassination.
This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I think that's against the law, Orange.
Oh, I see why.
This is the kind of person who wants to vote against me.
Oh yeah. Mine. Look what you did below.
What did I do?
This is why you have to come up with better names.
You know, it's completely true. Like a seagull, mine, right? That's all they say is mine. That's all they do.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Do you have something against miners?
I have nothing against the people who mine. I only have things against people who attempt to run for office under no other guise.
So you don't like new candidates?
God,
I don't like people who only mine. I think that's
Shut the fuck up.
kind of boring.
Oh.
Pod?
Does it have mayo?
He does not respect your hard labor, mine
silly.
blocks. Okay, Orange, you're recording, right? Do you keep your VODs? Yeah, you're streaming. Do you keep your VODs? Okay. We'll have you temporarily. We'll have you temporarily host until Jester's like good, because clearly Jester is having major issues. All right, we'll bring you on the stage.
Hey guys.
It's me.
Welcome, Orange.
The devil.
Welcome. Alright, go up to the.
Holy shit, it's Grievous! Sit down here.
There you go.
Who's going first?
It goes right to left, so it would go J, and then they would go all the, and
What's
then over to
happening?
Rose.
Okay.
J through to Rose.
Are they throwing tomatoes?
Just to make sure to mute
I'm-
yourself in the server.
Oh, shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There we go. And then we're gonna
You got
grab
it.
desktop
Good job.
audio. Because
Oh yes, the McWeevil, our great inspiration.
Yeah. Our two great inspirations.
we are on 3, 2, 1, and we are right at the debates. We are right in front of our lovely, lovely people right here. All right, let's see. Did Orange already ask the first question?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes, what would be
Orange
the
asked what our
decree
first decree would
coming
be.
into power?
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it.
Start over there with the right.
Jay
over
and
there,
Todd.
Jay Todd. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think we have a forced decree because our thing isn't about making walls. Hey,
So
Hey,
just no rules,
hey,
just
hey.
silliness everywhere.
we take action. We don't speak with our words.
That's it. That's good. That's pretty good. Mr. Balloon again. Come on.
Reminder.
What did you just call me?
Don't kill. Reminder: don't kill the debaters. Only the debaters can kill other debaters.
My name is JP Belugan, the Third Esquire, and my very first decree is very simple. We're gonna build a great, big, beautiful wall around spawn. There's way too many creepers, making a lot of terrible creeper holes, and I think that's really sad. That's really sick. I find it frankly embarrassing. It's all I have to say.
All right. Pumpkin, mine. What's your guys's?
Our first decree would be to our first rule would be to set up a proper currency. It makes sense. It would allow us to start on the shopping district project, which we promised during our rally. So it makes sense.
And Miss Rose, what about you?
I agree a lot with Pumpkin and Miner's campaign. I feel like I'm pretty much the same thing with a different color. But that would be pretty much the same, and also start to incentivize spreading food around the server, make it even more accessible. So I have many ideas for the currency. Make it iron nugget, iron ingot, gold nugget, gold ingot, and diamond, or make it the iron coin, with the which is made by getting an iron nugget into a press. Also the same for the gold coin. That would be my my idea for the currency.
Why should
Yeah,
the wonderful
people.
viewers vote for you?
Well, frankly, I think you should vote for me because the rest of the people around me are absolute clowns. All of them will tell you a lot of things. They'll be silly. They'll bring a lot of good things, make the economy better. But all of that's false. It's fake news. I think a great example of this is in the Discord, right? And the very first day, maybe the second day of the Discord, there was the evil Skibbity, right? Skibbity. It wasn't banned. But all of a sudden I said, I think we should ban Skibbity. And within 3 minutes it was gone. You were there for 2 days and did nothing. I think that's really suspicious. You must have had the secret reason.
We didn't have the need to ban it before. It wasn't a public Discord.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
Oh.
I lost my train of thought.
Can I
Sorry.
ask a question?
Hmm?
Why am I not in your party?
I don't. I think you just. Yeah, no. I don't know what you basically just took our. You want to join us now? You just want to come
Yeah.
over here and just. Yeah. Okay.
Hold
Rose is part
on.
of security now.
Whoa,
Rose is part of security now.
You're seeing it happening before your very eyes. The admin oligarchy is just growing more and more. I can't believe it. It's honestly so sick and so bad.
Pod, we're not combining parties.
I don't want to do that. I can't believe it. I am being teamed up on by the radical modders and their lag agenda. I think that's absolutely horrendous.
Who controls the currency in the server? If you will get voted and you make currency, who will control it?
Well, first of all, I won't be establishing a currency. I think bartering is a much better system. You know, they say that money is the root of all evil, and I think that says a lot about my fellow candidates. I don't think anything else needs to be said.
We would just make a public bank. We won't impose.
These guys want you to bank. They want you to go to your jobs. I think that's absolutely absurd and disgraceful.
We will not impose taxes, and instead, but we will impose an increase in your profits.
Like and subscribe right now, or anti-pirate one will steal your pancreas.
Rule breakers. What will happen? Is there a type of police system? Will there be? What about griefing? Any types of anti-deterrents for those?
This is a rather simple question. When you break the rules, you get banned. It's simple as that.
What is your plans for the future of the server?
I'm a lover of individual freedom, right? We love our freedoms. We love to do the things you want to do, but I think sometimes there's certain things that we shouldn't be able to do. For example, there's a lot of things, a lot of people are talking about create mod, right? A lot of people have said a lot of bad things about me, specifically regarding about what I want to do with it. Now, a lot of people have said I wanted to ban create mod, and I think that's frankly not true. I simply wish to regulate the create mod to avoid server crashes, lag spikes, and a lot of other errors that can occur.
Bastion Inc., not Brimstone, Bastion Inc. Yeah.
You can't even remember the name of your own company. I think that's really sad. What kind of person am I running against?
I am super tired, man. I have not been.
Sleepy Pumpkin and Sleepy Cod and Sleepy J and Sleepy Mine and Sleepy Rose can't remember a thing.
There's lots of events.
Right there, you saw it happen right there. A creeper has attacked us at spawn. If there was a wall here, that would have never happened.
If you somehow lose, what would happen to the server? Blue?
Could you repeat the question?
If you somehow lose the debate or the election, what would happen? What would your party specifically do?
Well, frankly, if you notice, the reason I didn't even listen to that question because it's totally out of my mind, right? There's no question that I'm going to win this debate, and there's absolutely no question I'll have to think about what I'll do if I lose it.
Interesting. Pumpkin?
Laughing Pumpkin Patch, right? Laughing Pumpkin Patch. That's all you do is you laugh, and you be silly.
We'll
You know,
probably try
just saying, he's kind of.
making weapons available just without presidential resources.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same with the food here.
So what I'm hearing
Yeah,
is you don't even need to be president, you'll just do everything else.
It's just a lot harder.
I mean,
I don't even know why the hell you're running.
How will you ensure the spirit of community? What events, community projects, blah blah blah. How will you help keep the server alive?
Well, outside of the automatic events that will be happening from time to time on part of the server's admin team, I will be definitely holding a lot of rallies, a lot of public appearances, and making a lot of tweets after I win. So you can look out for those. I think we'll have a lot of fun with them. I think we'll be able to talk about them for a long time. And I think we can bring us together as a community just based on those.
We'd also put some resources into Under the Tent, like Mindblocks is already working on building their studio, and since they'll be going over the news fairly frequently,
I have no comment. I have no comment on that one.
I'm hearing a lot about the centralization of power,
We're shutting that down. We're shutting that down.
about the privatization of public goods,
alright.
about the
Turn that down.
privatization of prison. I think that's absolutely disgraceful. I can't even believe you would do that.
We will be paying the money.
That's
We will
incredibly
not be
shady.
How will we guarantee the rights of the players in this server?
Well, I said it before, but in order to assert power, you must have power. In order to have power, you must have something behind it. And behind it, we have the ban rights. If we see anybody infringing on someone else's rights, I think that we will take the full power of the law and put it on them.
Would that include you if you ended up restricting people's rights ever?
If I ever decided to restrict someone's rights in an unfair amount, you have complete and total reason to depose me.
What will you do for the people who live very far away, like thousands of blocks, not even more?
We love them when they live far away. Personally, I like to live close to spawn, but I know a lot of people love to live far away. They like the privacy, right? And I can respect that. So I will personally, if anyone asks, I will personally assist with any sort of connection they want with spawn, whether that be roads in the nether, whether that be a canal, what have you.
How will war affect the server?
I'm sure all you folks know that war is a fact of life, right? A fact of life. And that's okay, that's okay. But I will always make sure to put new sales first, and that means putting spawn first. And in order to do that, we will have to be prepared for war when it breaks, because it will break someday.
Any answers on the rules of war? Like,
the rules of war are simple. It's called the Geneva Convention, right? The Geneva Convention. It's a very nice document that says a lot of things about what is okay. But I like to call it the Geneva Suggestion, because honestly, who the hell wants to listen to that document? This is Minecraft, guys. What are we talking about?
will there be any civil court?
As president, I will always follow the will of the people, right? It's by the people's will that I will be elected president, and it's by the people's will that I will continue to rule as president. So in such manner, I hope that the people will be able to discern what is right and what is wrong in such a court of law.
Will the community be able to suggest ideas to the leading party on what to do on the server?
As I was saying, and I've said this before many times, just so you understand, I operate under the will of the people, and so the people I will always listen to. There's nothing worse than an oligarchy who decides the will of the people, not of their own. I think that's absolutely disgraceful. So I will always go with the will of the people.
Will there be a one-party system, and will there be elections of other officials within the system?
While my opponent seems vastly unprepared for that sort of thing, I myself already have such a plan. It's called a recall referendum. If you can get half of the server to sign on to a document for a recall referendum, then I will allow other people to run against me again for the sole role of president or vice president.
Will there be multiple elections, or is this just a set decision from Kit the Spoiling Foxbird?
Yeah,
That's what I was talking about when I was talking about the recall referendum, right? If you're not satisfied with me, then you can always vote someone else. I think that's the best part of a democracy.
How silly are you guys?
Well, frankly, I think the word silly has been tarnished a lot, especially by the people who are standing on my left and on my right. So I think the word silly can't even be used to explain how absolutely funny I am.
Do you support Mr. Grievous and his revival?
Who is that?
I have no idea.
I can't believe they can't even figure out who the people are.
Do you know who it
Grievous is standing right in front of us. I can't believe it. This is absolutely disgraceful.
They said Mr. Grievous.
Grievous?
Like Gribus.
Like Gibbous.
Grievous. Nope, Grievous. Right
No, they said Grievous. It's
Grievous.
Yeah, like
Gribus.
Then why'd you say Grievous? That's incredibly confusing.
What do we think about religion?
I respect all religions. I think that everyone should have the right to practice their religion. I think that this Grievous is probably a very good figure. I think that a church is allowed to be established at any point.
every time it's security's time to answer, it sounds like Jester is calling security on Baloo.
I can't believe that.
Oh,
As you
Jester
can
died.
see, the late greats, if you can call them that, Orange Tail is absolutely and totally associated with the security party.
Okay.
This
you know what,
person
we're gonna-
is an absolute murderer. Killed me many times, in fact.
Man.
Where is that coming
It's coming
from?
from a player.
Someone has a backpack on.
Backpack?
See, we'll build those. We on the spot build things. We don't need plans. We just do it.
I think that's telling.
What would your policy be about nature and like nature surrounding spawn and public space?
We love nature, right? We love nature. We love the outdoors. We love trees. We love spores, what have you. So I think that we need to make Spawn beautiful again. And to do that, it'll be a community effort, I think. I think that we might just need to all come together and make Spawn beautiful.
Would you fight your opponents in combat for your beliefs?
Well, it depends on what those beliefs are. I mean, I don't think I would murder anyone just based on my own beliefs.
Will you make a prison for the criminals, and how hard will it be to escape?
I currently have no plans to create a prison. I think that prisons are ultimately ineffective at what their job is supposed to be. I think that the ban system is quite good as it is. I think that other deterrents, whether that be simple power, are plenty enough.
Any other questions?
I guess, unlike the other candidates, I'm not very mysterious. I like to say what I think, and as such, I'm a very truthful guy, I think.
I think, like, all of the candidates have been saying what they think.
I don't know about that. There's been a lot of two-timing. There's been a lot of insider investigations, and I think that's completely wrong.
What are your defense mechanisms against assassination and revolution?
Well, I think both of those things are very bad. We don't like when our leaders get assassinated. It causes disorder, right? And it goes against the will of the people.
How will you run? With strict power or pure community?
Well, I think that both are good, actually. You have strict power, right? It's what's necessary to make sure that people follow the rules. You have the ban system, things like that, but also community, right? We love community. We love to get together as a community. And I think that both allowing the people to do what they want and to say what they want is a good thing, but certain cases I think that the strict powers of the presidency need to be put in place.
Is it true that if elected, your campaign will require people to hand over the rights to their create machines for your own personal use?
That is one nasty question. I don't know who asked that, but it's completely untrue.
I came from Glitch.
I will not be requiring people to hand over their licenses for their create machines. I will simply be allowing a self-regulation system. I will be making, personally, routine checks of create mod usage and determining whether or not it's excessive or not. And I don't think it's something of concern. I think that there's nothing to be afraid of. I think that I'll be very fair with it. But create mod is something that could be very dangerous, and I think that this sort of thing is necessary.
Do you have a reason for running alone, unlike the other candidates?
I do in fact have a reason. The reason I'm running alone is because none of the other crooks up here were willing to run with me. They saw what I stood for, they saw all of the things I wanted to do, and they said, I can't be a part of that. And I think that's absolutely telling. I can't believe some of the things that these people are saying, some of the ideas they're putting out. They sound, quite frankly, not very good.
I'm just gonna say, you were the first one to submit a party.
Exactly.
Which means that you submit your party before anybody else could team with you.
That's how prepared I am for this. I was completely willing at any point to accept the vice president, but not a single person on the stage.
What the hell?
I can't believe it.
What?
As I'm saying, there has been a vicious attack by the radical modders to attempt to assassinate me. As you can see, this explosion happened right below my feet. We need to stop this presidential harassment, and frankly, we need to make sure these people go away for a long time.
Shut up. I mean, yeah, I built it in creative. That doesn't mean like I built it as an admin, not as a player. No. Because I had to do this.
I can't believe it. What the hell is going on?
Job. I built this as an admin. There was no way, there was no reason for me as a player to try and detect that. Like, it just doesn't. It's not a job of. It's just not my job as a player. Alright, now we can move on to closing statements.
And let me just say that in this campaign, I have been constantly harassed by Jay the Joker, Cod Cold-Blooded Coddington, Pumpkined No Rolex Patch, and the Mine Seagull. It's been incredibly annoying, but I've been able to make through all of it, and I think that's a testament to how strong I'll be as a leader. Now, if you will, I have prepared some haikus, right, to describe my candidates. I'd like to read them out for you. First of all, we have for Pumpkin. I'll read it for you now. Patch up your campaign. Pumpkins belong in pies, please. Vote blue for pie. Secondly, for mine. They say it's mine, right? Never seen them in the mines. Vote blue for gold. Jay and Cod. Actually, you know what? I'll do Cod's first. Cod is bad. Trust me. Frankly,
What's up?
Frankly, Cod is not silly. Vote blue for fun. And lastly,
What's up?
Jay, the final haiku.
Hey.
Joker Jay for office. Too many clowns in this race. Vote blue for the truth.
So you are free to post in your responses, and we will see how that goes. Oh.
What a speech.
Well, 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 if it isn't Astra, right? There were many attempts on my life during that performance.
Yeah, what a shame they all failed.
Well, except for the last one.
Honestly, I'm just kind of sad about how I wasn't the one who set all it up.
I think that's very disgraceful, honestly.
I mean, after your performance out there was kind of a disaster. I mean, seriously, writing these immature, childish poems about your competition, is that really going to get you the votes of other people?
I think that you'll find that the silent majority is a lot stronger than you might think.
Well, the numbers are going to be the thing that decides that.
A lot of people know my name, and a lot of people know what I stand for.
Well, yeah, I guess they do know what you stand for. Doesn't mean they have positives on what you stand for.
If they don't want to vote for me, that's completely fine.
And what would your plan be if you lost the election once again?
Well, I don't have a plan, frankly. I don't think I'm going to lose. But if I do lose, then if it's a fair and free election, I'll accept the results.
And if you get taken out of power during your run as president, do you get elected somehow?
If I get elected and people want me out of power, we have the recall referendums.
We also have weapons.
It's quite possible, but I always come back, right? That's what they say.
Me too.
There's something much more strong than killing people.
And what's that?
Well, it's something you can only achieve with a recall referendum.
Knocking someone down out of power?
Power. That's the biggest thing here, power.
This isn't over.
There's gonna come a day when my greatest plans will be fulfilled. And on that day, it will certainly be worth it.